everyone, Jim here with the Power of Prayer. Today is day 14 in my personal journey of 30 days of thankfulness. Today, I am thankful for the blessing to be able to help others. And that blessing to help others can come in so many forms and fashions. Often when people think of trying to help somebody else, they think of monetarily, through donations or contributions or what have you. I would venture to say that's one of the very least ways we help people, because there are so many other avenues available to help somebody, and it is truly a blessing to be able to do that for people. One of the ways I do it is by a prayer, by making these videos. Another way that I can do it is with my hands, physically helping somebody. In my garden, I grow food, and we give some of it away. Yes, you can help financially, of course. Maybe somebody needs a ride to a doctor's appointment. Maybe somebody needs you just to sit with them and talk and listen and just encourage them. Perhaps somebody that you know is sick, a family member, a neighbor. Maybe they need a meal prep. You know, there's just so many ways, if you think outside the box, that you can help somebody. It is certainly not all about money. In fact, it almost should never be about money. It should be about applying the value of your time and having a cheerful heart to understand it is such a blessing to help somebody. You know, so I'll turn that around as well. We have a hard time as people receiving help in most cases. You know, sometimes our pride gets in the way. Sometimes we just don't want to seem like we're a burden to somebody. Sometimes it might be that we'll feel like we owe them something. And, you know, nobody really likes that. But here's one thing, and this kind of stemmed from my wife, praise God, but also through the course of my years. She often uses the phraseology, don't rob somebody else's joy of offering a blessing. And she is so correct. I know it's joyful for me when I'm able to bless somebody else in whatever way that is. And so if somebody offers you help, receive it with kindness. You know, it might be their way of blessing you, and I certainly wouldn't want to rob somebody of a blessing of joy. I know what it means to me. You know, it's kind of like, I'll give you an example. You know, maybe I go out to eat with somebody, and they offer to pay the bill. I will politely say something along the lines of, no, that's all right, I can get it. No, they'll basically reaffirm it and insist that they pay the bill. I only say something once. If they still insist on doing whatever it is the blessing is they're doing, I generally will just go with it and say thank you out of appreciation. I am learning. I am learning to receive those types of blessings of help from somebody else as much as I'm learning to give. And I just pray that you today as well, that you're both a good receiver of a blessing, but that you're also a blessing to somebody else in some form of help. There's just so many ways that we can think to do that really don't have anything to do with money. You know, being a good friend, a good neighbor, a good church member, a good family member. Maybe you haven't spoke to somebody in years, and God places them on your heart. Don't be afraid to call them out of the blue. They may be waiting on your phone call, not even knowing it's you, but just needing a word of encouragement or somebody's ear to listen to them. I hope this helps you today. I really hope that it encourages you to understand that being able to bless somebody with some form of help, being able to contribute to somebody else, is indeed something we should be prayerfully thankful to God for. You know, you've probably heard this saying before. It's more blessed to give than to receive. I tend to think that's accurate. I far prefer blessing somebody when I can. And I just thank you so much for watching day 14. Prayerfully, we'll come back tomorrow for day 15, and we'll just continue this journey through our 30 days of thankfulness. And I just want to thank you so much for how much you bless me by watching a video. I mean that. It is a true blessing to me that you take a few minutes of your time and watch anything that I ever put out as a video. So thank you. Praise God for you. And I want you to know that it is very appreciated. And so I want you to just have an amazing day in the Lord. Take care and God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow.